better or worse than working alone?
Honestly, I feel that working in teams, for me at least, is more beneficial because I believe when I have more like input and more experience into what I'm doing. So for interior design, if I was like doing a project, I would like to have other people's opinions. But although I do like doing it on my own, I kind of work with both.
Do you work well under pressure?
I think I do work really well under pressure. Whenever I'm given a task like at work, I always do my best to get it done, and when I know that something is coming up, like if we have a visit or something, I always do my best to get it done and get all the things I have to get done on time and efficiently.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I'm hoping to be working under a big company. I want to do high-end designs, and I want to be working on my own, so doing my own projects, and yeah, I want to be like more involved in the field.
That's good. What made you choose to become an interior designer?
I've always been really interested in it. So when I was younger, I had this like booklet of all the things that I would clip out from magazines, and I would put together like little rooms and kitchens and all that. So I think I've always had a really big interest in it, and it kind of got more and more as I got older.
When did you realize you wanted to be an interior designer?
Well, going off of that, I kind of always knew, but I think I mostly like realized I really, really wanted to do it was after I took a class at College of the Canyons, and I had a professor named John Turturro, and you just like, I saw all the designs that he's done, and I think it just really pushed me and really like made me realize that that's exactly what I want to do.
How well do you collaborate with a team on ideas?
I think that I work really well with teams. So at my job, I'm always like working with a lot of people, and I think that I like getting feedback from people, but I also give feedback to people, and I always do my best to like help out. I believe in the saying, all in we win. So, you know, I like working with other people, and I like getting ideas from them and helping them.
In what ways do you keep current with new trends?
I always do my best to try to keep current, just because I like knowing what is new and coming out in the industry. So I am always researching online, and I have a lot of interior design magazines that are shipped to my house, and I'm always like keeping up with that. And I also visit the Pacific Design Center a lot, and I think that's really interesting to me because I get to see all the new fabrics and all the new furniture that people come out with, and I think that's really cool, and I love keeping up with all that.
What makes you the best person for this job?
I think what makes me perfect for this job, I think that I am a really hard worker, and I do my best with everything that I do. I think that I am really efficient with all the things that I do, so when I am put like to a task, or I'm given a job, I always do my best to get it done and get it done right.
Would you describe yourself as more design oriented or more technical oriented?
I'd like to think that I'm more like in the middle, like medium of the both, because although I do believe that the technical aspects of design are really important, and I do try to put that into my work, I do believe that the design and like the materials you use and stuff are also important, so I like to like do both.
We've all had times when we just couldn't get everything done on time. Describe a time when this happened to you and why.
Well, I think like mostly with the classes that I've taken, I've had times where I would be doing a project or something, and I didn't have enough time to get it all done, and I would just turn in what I had, and that's just the best that I can do. But off of that, I usually do try to, when I'm given like an assignment, I try to get it done within the first 2 days that like I'm given it. So I usually don't come in contact with that, but like it has happened a few times, and I just turn in what I have, my best work. So.
Did you have any leadership experience in college?
I didn't have major leadership in like clubs or anything like that, but I did work well with like projects that we did in class. So I would work, we'd be given like an assignment or something, and I'd always do my best to like help out other people and like I'm really good at like planning things out. So I would be like I would give out like a plan for everyone to do and help them.
How do you think your colleagues in your major would describe you?
I think they would describe me as very efficient. I work really well, like I said, under pressure, and I also am like super friendly with other people. I like, I'm not closed off, so I am able to talk to people. I'm able to get like feedback from other people, and I think they would just say that I'm really efficient and organized. So.
Okay.